everyone, welcome back to Eagles Insiders. I'm Neri Villegas Ramirez. Congratulations to the cast and crew of the fall play. On October 9th, the South Theater program presented its fall play, Tracks by Peter Tarsi. Over 15 talented students brought this production to life. The performance was both well-intended and warmly received. Next up for the theater program, the Broadway Cafe. On November 20th, audience can expect an evening of surprise, creativity, and unforgettable performance from the South's talented students. Senior year is packed with many events, including Senior Sunrise.
It's Lonnie Stevens
and Brenna Loesch,
and this is Senior Sunrise
2026.
That can be your intro. What I'm most looking forward to this year is probably Disney trip. We should do predictions.
Hi, my name is Brenna Loesch, and my predictions for what?
Can I get some examples?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know.
So the question is, where do you think you'll be in 10 years?
Oh, that's a hard one. In 10 years, I want to be an ER nurse, and I want to be married and starting to have kids.
I want to be done with school, and I think I want to be living on my own, and I want to have a job in the field that I go to college for, that'll make me happy. But the bar's pretty low.
I want to be a pediatric nurse and start a family. I want to be successful in real estate and also start a family.
Awesome. How about you, Val?
I want to be a famous streamer and pursue my passion that way. Professional ukulelist, playing ukulele on stage.
Rich and with a family.
Alive and with a family as well.
Hopefully working a well-paying job, and starting to get to middle-agedness.
I want to be very happy in my career. I'd like to focus on a psych career.
Married, definitely have a house. Definitely not kids yet. Hopefully a nice paying job, an engineering job.
I don't know where I see myself in 10 years. I feel like I have a lot of paths. I don't know. I couldn't possibly decide right now.
Hopefully, my schedule will be eat, paint, sleep.
In 10 years, I would see myself living in a smallish city, somewhere like Easton, maybe. Maybe designing CD album covers, because that's kind of what I'm interested in.
A rock star.
Nice house, nice job.
Leo?
I got no idea.
Jake, what about you?
Somewhere teaching.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I see myself in an elementary school, hopefully, teaching. And I see myself, I don't know, married, maybe, that'd be cool. No kids yet, I don't know. That's all I got.
Where do you think you're going to end up going to school?
Messiah University with my sister.
I'm kind of thinking Montclair State.
The dream is University of Florida.
Probably Lehigh University.
Where do you think you're going to end up at college?
I want to go somewhere in Boston. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe Fisher College.
I think I'm going to go to TCNJ.
I think I'm going to get my associates from RVCC.
Definitely a southern school, either Florida or South Carolina, I see myself.
Hopefully Tennessee at Knoxville.
My hope is Hobart and William Smith. Probably Coastal if everything else fails.
Rutgers University.
Susquehanna University.
What are you going to study?
Occupational therapy, 5-year master's program.
Maybe psychology.
Supply chain management.
Human resource management.
I definitely want to study neuroscience and biology.
Pharmacy.
Graphic design.
And what are you planning to study?
Psychology with a minor in public health.
Good luck.
Thank you. Do you know you want to study?
Nursing.
Do you know you want to study?
Child and developmental psychology and elementary education.
I love that.
Yeah, I want to study psychology. Not quite sure what area yet, but definitely getting a bachelor's in psych. Business management.
Well, I'll get an associate in arts in like a general liberal arts degree, and then I'm hoping to go to transfer to another 4-year school for probably theater.
That's so cool. We should do this. Look.
Thank you.
Do you know you want to study?
Either business or communications. Either psychology or early education.
Do you know you want to study?
Streaming.
Neuroscience. We have a lot of future psychologists coming from South Hunterdon, so that's pretty crazy, right?
Who?
Everyone.
We recently produced a student spotlight on Wyatt Ellis. This summer, Wyatt studied at Maine's College of Art and Design.
I also kind of grew up in like a whole family of artists. I was mainly influenced by my older sibling and my mom and my stepdad and my dad. They all are creative people, and I think that being shaped with them kind of helped develop me as a creative person.
You can watch Wyatt's full feature on our district YouTube page. Halloween's coming up soon, so here's a history on our favorite spooky holiday.
Trick-or-treating began with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, celebrated over 2,000 years ago in what is now Ireland, the UK, and northern France. People believe that on October 31st, the boundary between the living and dead blurred, allowing spirits to roam the earth. To scare them away, people wore costumes made of animal skins and lit large bonfires. Centuries later, the Catholic Church established All Saints' Day on November 1st and All Souls' Day on November 2nd. During the Middle Ages, a custom called souling became popular. Poor people would go door to door offering prayers for the souls of the dead in exchange for food or coins. Children often joined in, and it was seen as a way to honor the dead and help their souls reach heaven. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, Irish and Scottish immigrants brought these customs to North America. By the 1920s and 1930s, American kids were dressing up, going door to door, though it was less about prayers and more about fun and sometimes mischief. The phrase trick-or-treat gained popularity as a playful threat, give us a treat or expect a prank. By the 1950s, trick-or-treating became firmly established as a family-friendly tradition. Candy companies embraced it, and today it's a beloved part of Halloween around the world.
What's your favorite Halloween candy? We caught up with some students to learn about it more.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Reese's.
Twix.
Anything with caramel.
Sour Patch Kids.
Definitely Reese's.
Reese's.
So if we're gonna go chocolate, we gotta go Twix. And if we're gonna go sweet and sour, then we gotta go sour gummy worms.
Reese's. Kit Kat.
Twix.
Reese's, but only the shaped ones.
M&M's.
Trolleys.
I like Reese's.
Reese's Pieces.
Since Reese's got the most votes, here's a brief history on the candy. Reese's peanut butter cups have a pretty interesting backstory. It all began in 1928 when H.B. Reese, a former dairy farmer, decided to create his own candy company. He had worked for Hershey before, but he wanted to make something special. After experimenting with different recipes, he landed on a combination of chocolate and peanut butter that would become his signature treat. The peanut butter cup was an instant hit, and in 1963, Hershey bought Reese's company. Fast forward to today, and Reese's is one of the most popular candies in the world with tons of variations, yet the original peanut butter cup is still the favorite. The perfect balance of salty and sweet, still going strong after all these years.
What do you plan on being for Halloween this year? Let's hear from last year's students' costume choices.
What were you for Halloween last year? Magic Mike with my friend.
I was a baseball player.
I was a deer and Wayne was a hunter.
I was a cheetah.
Grim Reaper.
Brat Boy.
I was a deer.
Gangsters.
A cop.
I was the Joker.
I was a prisoner.
I was like Snoop Dogg.
Last year, I was a purple Teletubby.
Last year I was a skeleton.
I was Miss Smarty Pants.
What were you for Halloween last year?
I was someone from the 1960s.
I was a pirate.
A minion.
Batman.
I was a frat kid.
Paris Hilton.
The Joker.
A skeleton.
I was Jake from State Farm.
Myself.
Spider-Man. I was the one dude with the red hat from Subway Surfers.
For Halloween, I was Catwoman, and I was twinning with Kellen. He was Batman.
I was a cheetah.
Last year for Halloween, I was Jigsaw.
If I was anything, I would have been a pirate.
Last year for Halloween, I was a minion with all my friends.
I was Gandalf. You shall not pass.
Well, that's all we had for our show this week, so thank you for watching and have a good weekend.